Good morning all, I do appreciate your patience as I relocate back to Canada for the festive period. Live coverage is back from today onwards, with the previous uploads being pre-recorded content. Airline startups are always intriguing, and attempting to better understand the airline's proposals and business case can also present a handful of challenges. But generally speaking, attempts from new executives to launch into markets will undoubtedly be bought with passion and the urge to really land with both feet, or in this case, all landing gears intact. Fly Atlantic therefore becomes one of the newest airlines to join or attempt to join the broader aviation industry, hoping to slot into the low-cost sector, with actually ultra-low-cost operations on the transatlantic route, with a business model that has, it is safe to say, been seen on numerous occasions before, meaning the potential end result may also not be hard to see. Based out of Belfast in Northern Ireland, we could see the newest low-cost transatlantic airline join the fray, with Fly Atlantic, as they'll be known, offering scheduled services from their base through to North America. That includes Canada and the United States both being targeted, with not exactly destinations being revealed at this point. They're also exploring, though, operating in the opposite direction. That's right, they'll also be serving destinations in Europe, with the goal to fly to 35 total destinations eventually, meaning all things according to Fly Atlantic, their presence would undoubtedly be felt across Europe and North America. They're attempting to slot into a sector of the industry that is, without putting it lightly, unforgiving. We've seen airlines come and go very quickly, notably Norwegian and WOW Air, among others, who attempted these very operations and were unsuccessful. Now Norse and Play take those previous carriers' positions. They're new carriers, but with very similar business models, and only recently launched, with concerns present over their long-term viability in the industry and how they'll survive the lower demand seasons. Atlantic, however, is looking towards the MAX and the A321neo for its operations. Although I think, generally speaking regarding fleet, there's been a bit of confusion around the exact types that they would be interested in acquiring on the Airbus side by the time it launches in 2024. With an initial amount of only 6, these would be bought in on a lease, before as the years progress they would look at extending their fleet more towards 18 total aircraft. What is being labelled as a critical announcement for Northern Ireland and also Belfast International, those involved are excited at the prospect that Fly Atlantic will bring in the coming decades. A new startup, though, of course, will bring questions and also potential concerns, and those concerns for Fly Atlantic are most definitely also valid, launching with a business model that has failed time and time again, and also a model that will definitely have its peaks, but also have the lowest of the lows. And lows for a startup can be very hard to navigate, sometimes too rough, to sustain themselves to the next peak period. What are your thoughts on Fly Atlantic, from their livery to their overall business proposition? Do you believe it's a good decision to launch sometime in 2024? Or are they making a mistake? You can let me know down below in the comments. I appreciate your patience, and I will indeed see you next time.